Caesar.
Here, we invite you to journey with us in the corridors of political intrigue and moral dilemmas. Over to the bard himself.
Good evening to all the friends. I am William Shakespeare, the Bard of Avon. Like all the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. I take pride as my characters are human. They have both positive and negative sides and do have emotions and feelings. Ha ha ha, fellows of infinite jest, like you and you and you and me. My Caesar had great pride and Brutus loyalty, an example of a tragic hero. My Antony was a great orator. Gather, gentle audience, the hour unfurls for thy viewing of drama, Julius Caesar. Lo, they approacheth.
Nor heaven, nor earth have been at peace tonight. Thrice hath Calpurnia in her sleep cried out, help, how they murder Caesar! Who's within?
My lord.
Go bid the priest, do present sacrifice and bring me the opinions of success.
I will, my lord.
What mean you, Caesar? You shall not stir out of your house today.
Caesar shall forth the things that threaten me, nay look but on my back. When they shall see the face of Caesar, they are vanished.
Caesar, I never stood on ceremonies, yet now they fright me. There's one within, besides the things that we have heard and seen, recounts the most horrid sight seen by the watch. A lioness hath dwelt in the streets, and graves have yawned and yielded up the dead. Fierce fiery warriors fought upon the clouds in ranks and squadrons, and right from afar, which drizzled blood upon the Capitol. The noise of battle hurled in the air. Horses did nigh, and dying men did groan, and ghosts did shriek and squeal about the streets. Oh, Caesar, these things are beyond all use, and I do fear them.
What can be avoided whose end is purposed by the mighty gods? Yet Caesar shall go forth, for these predictions are to the world in general as to Caesar.
When beggars die, there are no comets seen. The heavens themselves blaze forth the death of princes.
Cowards die many times before their death. The valiant never taste of death but once. Of all the wonders that I yet have heard, it seems to me more strange that men should fear seeing that death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
Alas, my lord.
What say the augurs?
They would not have you to stir forth today, plucking the entrails of an offering forth. They could not find a heart within the beast.
The gods do this in shame of cowardice. Caesar should be a beast without a heart. If he should stay at home today for fear, no, Caesar shall not. Danger knows full well that Caesar is more dangerous than he. We are two lions littered in one day, and I, the elder and more terrible, and Caesar shall go forth.
My lord, your wisdom is consumed in confidence. Do not go forth today. We'll send Mark Antony to the Senate House, and he shall say, you're not well today. Let me, upon my knee, prevail in this.
Mark Antony shall say, I am not well, and for thy humor I will stay at home. Here's Decius Brutus, he shall tell them so.
Caesar, all hail! Good morrow, worthy Caesar. I come to fetch you to the Senate House.
In very happy time, to bear my greeting to the senators and tell them that I will not come today. Cannot is false, and that I dare not falter. Tell them that I will not come today, Decius.
Decius, go tell them that Caesar will not come today.
Most mighty Caesar, let me know some cause, lest I be laughed at when I tell them so.
My wife stays me at home. She dreamt tonight she saw my statue, which, like a fountain with 100 spouts, did run pure blood. And many lusty Romans came smiling and did bathe their hands in it. And these does she apply for warnings and portents and evils imminent. And on her knee had begged that I would stay at home today.
This dream is all a misinterpreted. It was a vision fair and fortunate. Your statue spouting blood in many pipes, in which so many smiling Romans bathed. This signifies that you, from great Rome, shall suck reviving blood, and that great men shall press for tinctures, stains, relics, and cognizance. This by Calpurnia's dream is signified.
Well expounded it.
I have when you have heard what I can say, and know it now. The Senate have concluded to give this day a crown to mighty Caesar. If you shall send them word, you will not come, their minds may change.
How foolish your fears seem now, Calpurnia. I am ashamed I did yield to them. Give me my robe, for I will go. Good friends, go in and taste some wine with me, and we, like friends, will straightway go together.
That every like is not the same. O Caesar, the heart of Brutus yearns to think upon.
Are we all ready? What is now amiss that Caesar and his Senate must redress?
Most high, most mighty, most puissant Caesar, metal Simba, rule before thy seat, and humble heart.
I must prevent thee, Simba. Thy brother by decree is banished. If thou dost bend and pray and fawn for him, I spurn thee like a cur out of my way. No, Caesar doth not wrong, nor without cause will he be satisfied.
Is there no voice worthy than my own to sound more sweetly in great Caesar's ears for the repealing of my banished brother?
I kiss thy hand, but not in flattery. O Caesar, desiring thee that Simba may have an immediate freedom of repeal.
What, Brutus?
Pardon, Caesar, Caesar, pardon. As low as to die foot doth Cassius fall, to beg enfranchisement for Publius Cimber.
I could be well moved if I was you. If I could pray to move, prayers would move me. But I am constant as the northern star, of whose true fixed and resting quality there is no fellow in the firmament. I was constant Simba should be banished, and constant do remain to keep him so.
Speak, hand for me.
To brute, false Caesar.
Liberty, freedom, tyranny is dead. Run, hands proclaim and cry about it in the streets. Some to the common pulpits and cry out, liberty, freedom, and enfranchisement.
But here comes Mark Antony. Welcome, Mark Antony.
Almighty Caesar, dost thou lie so low? Are all thy conquests, glories, triumphs, spoils
shrunk to this little measure? Fare thee well. I know not, gentlemen, what you intend. Who else must be letter blood? Who else must be in rank? Fulfill your pleasure. Live 1,000 years. I shall not find myself so apt to die. No place will please me so, no mean of death, as here by Caesar, and by you cut off the choice and master spirit of this age.
O Antony, beg not your death of us, though now we must appear bloody and cruel, yet say you but our hearts, and this the bleeding business they have done. Our hearts you see not, they are pitiful, and pity to the general wrong of Rome. As fire dries off fire, so pity, pity.
Your voice shall be as strong as any man's in disposing of new dignities.
I doubt not of your wisdom.
Mark Antony,
Pardon me, Cassius, the enemies of Caesar shall say this, then in the friend, it is called modesty.
I blame you not for praising Caesar so, but what compact mean you to have with us? Will you be bricked in number of our friends, or shall we own and not depend on you?
Friends, am I with you all? I love you all.
Our reasons are so full of good regard. That were you, Antony, the son of Caesar. You should be satisfied.
That's all I seek. Speak in the order of his funeral.
You shall, Mark Antony.
I know not what may fall. I like it not.
Mark Antony, here, take your Caesar's body. You shall not, in your funeral speech, blame us, but devise all good you can speak of Caesar.
Be it so. I do desire no more.
Prepare the body then, and follow us.
Oh, pardon me, thou bleeding piece of earth, that I am meek and gentle with these butchers. Thou art the ruins of the noblest man that ever lived in the tide of times.
Then follow me. Give me audience, friends.
We will hear Brutus speak. The noble Brutus is ascended.
Be patient till the last. Romans, countrymen and lovers, hear me for my cause. Censure me in your wisdom. I slew Caesar, not that I loved Caesar less, but that I loved Rome more. As Caesar loved me, I weep for him. As he was valiant, I honor him. But as he was ambitious, I slew him. Speak any if I have offended. I pause for a reply.
None, Brutus, none!
Then none have I offended. His glory not extenuated, wherein he was worthy, for which he suffered death. Here comes his body, mounted by Mark Antony, wherein he had no hand in his death, shall receive the benefit of dying, a place in the commonwealth.
Live, Brutus, live! Bring him with triumph unto his house. Well, bring him to his house with shouts and clamors.
My countrymen,
Peace, silence, Brutus speaks.
my countrymen, let me depart alone, and for my sake, stay here with Antony. Do grace to Caesar corpse and his speech.
Stay home and let us hear Mark Antony. Let him go up into the public chair. We all can hear him. Noble Antony, go up.
Swear best he speak. No harm of Brutus here.
This Caesar was a tyrant. Nay, that's certain. We are all blessed that Rome is rid of him. Peace. Let us hear what Antony can say.
Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears. I come to bury Caesar, not to praise him. The evil that men do lives after them. The good is often turned with the bones. The noble Brutus had told you Caesar was ambitious. If it were so, it was a grievous fault.
Grievously had Caesar answered it. For Brutus is an honorable man. I speak not to disprove what Brutus spoke. O judgment, thou art fled to Brutus' peace. My heart is in the coffin there with Caesar.
Methinks there is much reason in his saying.
If thou consider rightly of the matter, Caesar has had great wrong.
I fear there'll be a worse come in his place.
Mark ye his words, he would not take the crown. Therefore, it is certain that he was not ambitious.
Poor soul, his eyes are red as fire with weeping.
There is not a nobler man in Rome than Antony. But here is a parchment with the seal of Caesar on it. I found it in his closet. This his will.
We will hear the will. Read it, Mark Antony.
The will! We will hear Caesar's will! Have patience, gentle friends. I must not read it. It will inflame you. It will make you mad. Here Caesar himself, as you can see, mourned by traitors.
Most noble Caesar, what a pitiful spectacle!
Oh, what a woeful day, a bloody sight.
Oh, traitors, villains!
We will be revenged.
Revenge, search, find them, burn, fire, kill, slay, don't let a traitor live. White countrymen, let me continue. Here is the will. He gives 75 drachmas, a significant sum, to every individual Roman citizen. In addition, he left to the public all his parks, private gardens, and new orchards on this side of the Tiber River. What a Caesar! When will there be another like him?
Never, never. Let's go away. We'll cremate his body in the holy place. And with the burning branches from his funeral pyre, we'll set fire to those traitors' houses.
Go fetch a flame!
Go grab some wood and shutters, anything!
Get wood frame, shutters, anything.
Now let it all happen. Evil plight, you have started. Take whatever course you want.
This play, Julius Caesar, is a concoction of ambition, loyalty, and betrayal presented in the Globe Theatre, giving a global moral. The takeaways of yon play and mayhaps is, let wisdom not be consumed in confidence.
We've just witnessed. Shakespeare's timeless Julius Caesar has left an indelible mark on our hearts. Our compliments to the performers.